Hello, juniors. I am Susanna de Chenonceau of College Mapper, and this is your March action items video for college admissions. Well, juniors, this is officially game on, so you have a lot of things to do. If you would like to make a list of notes right now, I will tell you what is on my agenda for this wee video, and then we can go through them one at a time at a rapid fire pace. If you have any questions because I didn't talk about something in enough depth, you can post those questions in the forum, or you can write into us and request that we film a video just for a topic. We're very happy to do that for you kids. So keep your GPA strong. Your junior year GPA is important. Finish class registration. Make sure that you're increasing your rigor a little, but not too much. Protect the GPA, see number 1. Number 3, you can be doing college visits. Those are probably online, virtual visits at this time. I do recommend that you make those registered official visits through the Office of Admissions, okay? So that they know you were there, you get the points, you're doing the real actual visit put on by that college, not like Timmy the 10th grader's website on campus tours or something, you know, where you don't get any points for that. Okay. Let's see here. Number 4, career interviews. I think it's a great time for you guys to be networking with people who are working in areas that are possibly career interests for you. And that helps you to decide what you want to major in, which you can say on your applications. It also gives you things to write about. When somebody says, why do you want to major in pre-law? You can say, well, I interviewed 3 attorneys and I know that I want to go into family law or whatever, but it gives you something to say. And it also helps you figure out if you really want to do that. So don't wait until college. There's no reason to wait until you get to college to figure out what you want to do. You can start talking to people now. 5, testing. So yes, I do think that you guys should probably be having done your test prep and then doing the testing, SAT, ACT, because we just don't know. It seems like most of the colleges are sticking with the test score optional, which is wonderful. And we hope certainly that the trend rolls that way and sticks that way forever. But just for right now, it seems like if you are testing and you do manage to get a high score, it will help you. If you don't like tests, it's not your thing, you're not going to get a high score, boy, this is just your year, your time of life. Awesome, because pretty much not everybody, but the vast majority of colleges are test score optional. So if you don't like those tests, you really just don't need to do them. If you can manage to get a high score, it does help. And some schools, like the Florida schools, the public schools there, public universities, are still requiring them. So just heads up, I am still recommending that you kids maybe prep and try to take the test if you can. And if you can't, tons of great options. And then teacher recommendations, do be thinking about the 2 core subject teachers from junior year that you would like to ask for your recommendation letters. Someone who knows you really well, has seen you work really hard. Try to go to their one-on-one time, their office hours, their tutorial time, where you could put your camera on. Go there once every 2 weeks and get to know them by asking some intelligent questions and showing some interest for the work. Don't just sit up and don't just sit there, like show up and just sit there. That, you know, have some questions, have something to talk about. And then next up, resume. You guys can build that right on my website, College Mapper. I do think this is a good time of year for you to be starting your resume because you will use it for college apps, you will use it for interviews, coaches will want to see it if you're doing recruiting. You can build that right on my website. Just download the template, overwrite it, it's right there. Compassionate volunteering, always important. Especially if you're an athlete, you cannot just be doing volunteering in your sport area. That's way too easy. And you're 9 times out of 10 not always helping, or 8 times out of 10 not helping people who are in actual need. So make sure with your volunteering that you're helping people who have an actual need. Go to an area of society that makes you really, really angry or really, really sad and try to help there. That's compassionate volunteering. Think of your summer plans now. I do recommend that you try to do something in your major. So every college campus offers hundreds of these things, and we have a huge database on College Mapper. You can look right at the top of College Mapper under resources and then summer programs. You can search by keyword. We update that, it's pretty current. Definitely be booking your summer programs now in the month of March. In April, pretty much everything's booked. You'll be picking for whatever's left over if you're doing that stuff in May and June. And then contact coaches if you want to be a recruited athlete. I think everybody should do that if you play a sport, because you just never know, there might be a spot on the team for you, even as team manager, and that can actually give a little boost to your application. And finally, you can download the phone app at app.collegemapper.com. It's a web-based app. It's not in the App Store, but it walks you step by step through every aspect of college admissions. If you guys have any questions, just post them. We are very happy to answer them. Yay, college!